Alright, we're live for the NPRL Spa race with the first points paying race, the GR2s. You got the number 18 Honda of AJ, Chris Green. Number 77 and or 38 Honda Polaroid of Alex. Number 84 Tracker Road. Nissan Chevy with Wyatt. Number 25 Honda, Stopwatch Honda, or Sonic Honda, of JC. Number 99 Lisa's Honda of Griggy. Number 73 Nissan Delco, however the hell we say that, of Zach. Number 9 Napa Nissan of Coupe. Number 3 Good Wrench Nissan of MG. And somehow I'm pulled the number 88 Honda National Guard of La Mancha. So they're finishing up the practice race. Or not practice race, quali. Alright, 45 laps here. Yeah, La Mancha, MG, Coupe, Zach, Wyatt, Cricky, JC, AJ, and Alex. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Roll start here. Zach's game crashed, so that sucks. They may be restarting. They are, okay, so they're gonna restart. I'm gonna mute while they do that, but yeah, if you're wondering what's happening, they're restarting for that. Alright, they're getting the race started back up now. Zach back in here, knowing our luck, somebody else is going to lag out. So, finishing order's fucked up, or starting order fucked up, but it shouldn't matter in the long run. MG is apparently going to become a wrecking ball. Green flag underway. Lavancha now leading, so it's going to be Lavancha, Coop, Zach, Wyatt, MGA, JJC, Criggy. And, oh, Zach ran it wide. Zach going to filter to the back of the pack now. Very back. Coming out of turn one here. MG after fourth already, hunting down that lead that he had. Him and Wyatt side by side. MG gonna outbreak Wyatt. Get ahead of him. Coop on the bumper of Lavancha here. MG knocking on the door of Coop. He moves him off track. Look at the field behind him. There's contact back there for 6th and 7th. MG gonna shoot to the inside of Coop. Can he get there? No. Coop gonna shut the door. Coop goes low, side by side. MG run to the outside. Not gonna be able to do it. Coop stays out front. You got Wyatt knocking on the door of MG. MG into the dirt. Nearly runs into Wyatt. Jesus. Nearly a big wreck there. So I'm also texting as I'm doing this shit, the conversations. But MG up to second, side by side with Lavancha. Contact. These two gonna drag race down the backstretch here. Wyatt trying to knock on the door. No way Wyatt's gonna send a 3 wide. No, yes. Enough intelligence not to make that stupid move. MG out front. Makes the pass on Lavancha. The 88 gonna try and run down the 3. You got Coop and Wyatt side by side making contact there. Trying to chase down MG up front. Side by side, Lavancha going to take the battle back to MG. Coop, right there though. Coop and Wyatt back there. Not sure what happened with Launch. I was looking down. JC giving himself a penalty. Not much happening from first. Trying to find the battle for the launch, trying to battle his way back up and try and press Quiggy. So 25. Oh, into the dirt goes JC. Keeps it straight. Oh, Launch, hard contact with Quiggy. Those two go off. Quiggy off into the dirt. He keeps it straight. Doesn't lose that much time knocking on the door of Alice. I don't know what the hell happened between the two of them there. Not much of battles happening. Everybody kind of running their own race. Hurry out in the dirt again. Oh, and the launcher around. Coop, knocking on the door of MG here. A little bump for Wyatt. Oh, and that's the 99 crew year round. Oop, with the overpass on MG. Zach too. Wyatt knocking on MG's door. Side by side MG and Coupe. MG choosing to back out of it. Oh, I nearly went. Oh, MG with a curb hop. Is he gonna save it? Does, holy shit. We're watching the wall. That was something. Wyatt loose. Zach side by side with Wyatt. Makes the overpass. No, he doesn't. Wyatt able to stay up front. Wyatt going for the overtake on Coupe, not going to be able to do such. Zach, side by side. The launcher too. The launcher and Wyatt side by side. Wyatt off. Never mind. This camera's very confusing. Oh, that's MG up here, not Zach. Never mind. Coupe with a nice lead so far. MG and Wyatt side by side. Oh, MG runs wide, so does Coupe. MG gets set. He gets reset. I don't know if my mic is picking that shit in the background up, but I'm very confused why my dog's howling. I don't know what the fuck is happening. The fuck? Wyatt loose. Zach second. Knocking on the door of the 9. Side by side. Zach gonna try and make the pass. Coupe. Stay out front. What the fuck is happening? Is my... Hang on. Very faintly. I don't know if the race car is covering it up, but my dog's just fucking howling in the background and barking. MG back up to third after his getting reset. Wyatt's gonna have a run here quite possibly if he brakes late enough. So you're gonna dive it, he will. Side by side through the corner, knocks into Coupe. Contact between the two. Wyatt gets shoved out the way. MG, the one to capitalize on this, but it's gonna be a drag race. Oh, Wyatt into the wall. It's gonna be a drag race down in the first corner. The 9 and the 3. Oh, contact. 9 into the 3 car. The 9 gonna stay out front. MG gonna look to the outside. Is what the hell? The 18 car out of nowhere, seemingly. He's been in the back all day, now up front. The 18 to the inside, not going to be able to make the move on the 9. The 9 trying to knock out the door to the 3. Not able to get there. Should be able to set it up in the next few corners. Big wreck back there. That is the 88. MG would pass on computer. No, Cooper's was behind him. Never mind. MG into the dirt. Gonna try and still block the 9. Coop runs him wide though. Honestly, I understand it. MG loose, saves it. No, MG around. Hard into the wall. Gonna keep it going though. Loses a lot of positions. I don't blame the 9 for that one. I don't know why you're trying to block when you're slower like that. Side by side, the 9 and the 84. 84 gonna fall behind, give a little bump to the 9 car. And the 84 nearly wrecks it. Wide and Zach gonna try and get to the 9. Coop staying out front. MG trying to battle back up. 15.4, putting down a purple so far. Bumper to Alex. MG getting a little loose. Apparently Coop got reset while we were watching 3-car there. Everybody is running wide. There is. That's the 9 around. Idiot out front. At 18 is closing the gap. He has not been up here very often. But look who is right there. Still putting down purples is the 3-car of MG. This pit stop should be happening for tires pretty soon. Minus Alex, whose tires are damn near perfect. As that is Wyatt getting those back there. Launcher with a nice lead on Zach. JC and MG follow behind. Wyatt runs up the top 5, and then Coop, AG, Kriggy, and Alex. JC, the first pit. Gonna keep the softs, or we're gonna switch to something else? That car is nice. Zach up front, MG make the pass too. Launch not able to hold on to the lead. MG does not take long to find his way back up to the front of the pack once again. But you got Zach. Oops, sorry. You got Zach closing the gap there. Right up on his ass. Trying to close the gap on MG here as MG runs a bit wide. Oh, and it's Zach around. Oh, and who's that? Coop pushes LaMancha. Is that going to be a caution? As argument breaking out between the 84 and 3 car on the party. Oh, and Coop just dumps the 99. The 9 is a wrecking ball tonight. That's like the 3rd or 4th car I've seen Coop just flat out dump. Not even like bump into, just dump. Jesus Christ. MG keeping the lead on the 18. 18 switch back. Wyatt also going to get there. 3 a little loose. Damn near 3 wide. Down the front stretches. Who's going to get the corner? You know MG's going to try to dive it in. Maybe not. Few of these guys going wide. Coop getting loose. You got to wonder if tires are going to need... You're going to need to pit the tires soon. Up the hill, Wyatt, right on the bumper of the 3. Coop to the lead. I think he bulldozed it. Oh, Coop loose around into the 18. They're gonna wreck. 1 car though. Alex in 3rd. Not something you see very often. And didn't last long. Edge around him. Wide off into the grass there. Right a bit wide. Right on the bumper of MG. Pit stop should be happening soon. The fuel below final mark. Nobody choosing to go in this time. Oh, big wreck back there. 1 around. We stay green. Caution might be out. It is. Okay. So it's going to be MG, Wyatt, Coop, Zach, JC, AJ, Alex, Kriggy, LaVoncha, who is way behind, although I think he just pitted. So Coop tried David on Zach, and they both went invisible. AJ tried kind of being wary behind him and just got collected. I said battle. Jesus Christ. Smart ass. Oh, wrong app. So pit stop's happening. JC gonna stay out. We'll cycle to the lead. Everybody else pitting. So it'll be JC, Zach, LaVoncha. They forgot to turn the fuel speed on, so it's slow as fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Riggy. So you have JC, fuel and tires, staying out because he just pit. LaVoncha, fuel and tires. Kriggy, just fuel. Coop, fuel and tires. Oh, I don't know what's happening here. Wyatt, fuel and tires. AJ, fuel and tires. MG, fuel and tires. Alex, fuel and tires. Why did Kriggy not? What the fuck? hell's Zach doing? So they should be double filing here. Doubling up, it'll be JC low, Lavancha high, Craigie low, Coop high, Wyatt high, AJ low, MG high, Alex high, and Zach getting whatever pick he wants. Zach damn near got a Kyle Busch restart. He'll pick low. No, he'll pick high. Alright, here we come to the restart. JC, the control car. And here we go. Zach in the pits. Green flag back underway. It's a big corner here. Coop gets a shove. People running it wide. Top 4 cars breaking away from the rest of the field. Top 3 under Blakett, Lavancha, Coop, Craigie, MG, knocking on their door. MG has been strong all day. You gotta wonder how long Craigie's gonna be able to do this. His tires are damn near shot. Lavancha right on the bumper of the 9. Lavancha outside. Oh, big slingshot, big contact into the 9. The 3 might be able to capitalize off of that, maybe not. The 88 out front. Gotta wonder for receipts coming from the 9. The 9 taking the lead. Launch battling back and overshoot the corner. The 9 getting loose. MG up to the outside. Contact between the 2. Drag race down the back, or down the front stretch here. Group able to retain the lead. Oh, bad leg. Side by side out front now. Stand out front. MG with the pass on the 9. very well maybe like a 2-hour fucking race. There's the launcher around. Greg finally realizing he has no fucking tires. They are fully shot. Holy shit. MG pitting. Oh, those tires are gone. They say he's going in. Nope. Around again we go. He may go a lap down. Wide to the inside of coupe. Contact. We'll launch her to second now. Oh, and big wreck. That could bring caution now. Launch into the wall. Wyatt and Coop off track. I don't know who just ran wide there. Coop getting shoved out. First place kind of just run his own race. Craigie is so far behind, almost a full minute behind the lead. One hell of a boost though. Out front, Coop trying to make the pass, makes it, up the hill they go. I feel like the lap times are slower with the GR2s. Zach with the bump to Coop. Ooh. Go loose. JC getting out of line there. Alex gonna pit. JC around in the back there. Zach gonna make the pass on Coop. Side by side down the stretch. Able to do it. Coop gonna try and take it back. Able to do such, maybe. Still contact. Coop getting a bit squiggly. Everybody under kind of a blanket here, the top 5. Top 3 breaking away side by side. Zach and the 9 still. Wyatt gets loose. Coop able to get out ahead of the 73. Wyatt gonna make the pass on Zach. Wyatt on the bumper, the 9. Gonna try and make a pass, maybe side by side. Three wide into the corner, not smart. Coop able to come out. No, runs it wide. Stays out front. NG already back up to the top 3. I know this wouldn't be halfway, would it be? Never mind. Oh, that was halfway. The 50, that would be halfway. Some bitch. That's a launch, I would reckon. Got booted. Up front with the 9 chasing. You got Zach, AJ, JC, LaLancha, Wyatt, Alex, and Criggy, who is just slugging behind. 41 seconds. Close 10 seconds, 15 since the last time we checked in. I mean, that was not smart to run with his tires flat like he did. Alex, 31 back. Wyatt, 30. Launch of 5, JC 3, AJ 2, Zach 1, and Coop damn near right on the bumper of that 3 car. Every single week, the battle is between these two. These two are the best that this league has to offer. Got the only 2 worth watching. These two go back and forth. Constant battles. So everybody should have to make 1 or 2 more pit stops, roughly. JC might be able to stretch it on everything. Same with Wyatt. I think Wyatt just pit though. Keep off track, Zach gonna make the pass. Yeah, MG, Lalantra, and AJ pitting. So it looks like Wyatt pit for tires, gas is good. MG pit for the whole kit caboodle along with AJ. You got Lalantra who did the exact same thing, so Coop gonna need to pit eventually here. Oh fuck, I just spilled the goddamn ranch. It just landed upright. I got lucky. Put some napkins in here. Oh, I did not luck out. It's all goddamn. Oops, no, I'm Zach battling. I need to. Okay, go. Tip of advice: don't spill ranch from Arby's. It's a bitch. In case anyone knows what that. Okay, I think I'm good. Our 5-minute mark. This race is gonna be a fucking long one. Jesus Christ. Zach trying so hard to get past that 9, but that 9 is just driving the fucking wheels off of that Napa Nissan. That GTR is fast. But the other fast GTR, the number 3 Good Wrench, slowly making his way up. And G back up to the front. Oh, puts the 9 in the wall. Around goes Coop. It's 3 up front now. Oh, I thought caution too. Zach up to the outside. Contact between two, Zach. So, Craigie may need to pit. Coop's definitely gonna need to pit. I don't know who else. JC, Zach definitely. I don't think Alex is going to catch up. He is 31 back in his own race. MG when they racing zone. This is very simple. Top three under a blanket now. I think MG is just going to be able to run it away. Zach, Coop, everybody pit. Now it's a race against them. They won't have to. Is that off of the grass there? That's busy. between 18 and 73, or the 84, sorry. MG goes into the pits. AJ and Wyatt follow suit. JC gonna cycle the lead. This is getting interesting. It's gonna be JC and Criggy out front. Criggy once again on worn ass guys. He's gonna need to pit soon. He's gonna have to finish dead last. This benefits the 9. You have Zach, 1.6 away from Coop. But if you're Coop, you're worried about that car right there, that's 3. 13 seconds back from the leader, Coop only 8. Take a look at Coop's car from MG's. Not too far ahead, but far enough that he may be able to do some magic here. Zach right on his tail end though. JC going down pits? Yes. Coop will be your leader. Who else pits? Zach pitting. This is gonna get interesting. If the 18 can hold that 3 off for the 9 long enough, the 9 might be able to sneak away with his first victory of the season. You got the 3 diving in low, not gonna be able to do it on the 18. Oh, and Coop just may have fucked his race up. Around goes the 9. It's gonna be a chase now. He's gonna have to chase down the 3 car. Coop contacting the 84, and LaMancha runs Coop wide. And Coop trying to dive bomb. He's trying to race too aggressive. Right back in the hunt. Look around again, that's going to be his race, I think. This is MG's race to lose. There's 3 near on the ride. Launch on the 18, making contact. No cautions for the rest of the race. Whatever happens, happens. We have entered 5 to go. We'll launch trailing right behind Wyatt. Look who's on the tail end, coming in fourth. MG out front, no competition. You got Wyatt and Launch trailing behind him, but they're not able to get to his bumper. There's Coop diving it in. He is hella aggressive, shoving the launcher off. Coop is back there. Pass on Zach, pass on Wyatt. And the 9 is in the hunt of the 3, the 2 that have been battling all day long are once again 1 and 2. The Napa number 9's race may not be done. He's got Zach on his bumper. 0.7 separates him and the leader. Coming into the sector where he's overtaken MG a lot of times. Coming up on 3 to go when they pass the line. They head down this long stretch here. Wyatt going to try and make the pass on Coop. Contact between the 2. Coop runs it wide. Side by side with MG. He makes the overtake. MG trying to take position back. Zach and Wyatt right there, side by side. MG running Coop wide. They're bumping. Lavancha hard on the wall. Coop able to come out on top with that one. Wyatt, Zach, and MG just under a blanket here. As Wyatt gets loose, saves it though. They head up this hill. MG trying to close the gap. Make the pass on Coop once again. To the outside of the 9. You gotta wonder when the desperation kicks in for either one of these 2. Coop has not won since Season 4's Daytona. Contact. Zach now into second. Wyatt overtaking MG. Oh, Coop lagging to the front. MG, or not MG, Wyatt to the wall. The 9 defending against the 73. Who's that on the wall again? That is Priggy. No, Lavancha. Zach holding up MG as we come up to 2 to go. Zach side by side with Coop. Contact between the 2. MG's there as well. Contact between the 9 and the 3. What an upset it would be for the 73 to get the win with 2 to go. The 9 and 3 contact and battles all day. MG bitching and moaning as per usual. Wyatt side by side with the 9 here. Two wide, 2 rows back. Coop. Quite a move there. Nearly 3 passes in like 3 corners. Side by side contact with Zach. The 9 moves to 73. Is Zach really getting loose? MG getting a little squiggly. Zach's there. Oh, contact in 3! MG hard in the wall. That might be his race. Coming up to 1 to go. And 1 to go from NPRL Cup Series at Spa. Zach out front, Coop, Wyatt third, Lavancha and MG 4th and 5th. MG trying to get back up there. I don't know if he's going to be able to do so. Zach going to try and win his first race since, I think, season 4, along with Coop. I don't know what happened with Coop there. Battling up against Lavancha. Coop's fuel in the red. I think he'll have enough to make this last lap. Everybody else good on fuel. His MG is on the tail end of Coop here. But you got the 9 right there in 3rd. Contact in the back there. These 4 have been under a blanket all day. It's any of these 4's win. Zach, Wyatt, MG, Coop. Racing through the wide S turns here. Wyatt getting a little squiggly here. AJ with the pass on Coop. A lot of beating and banging. Come through the final kind of chicanes here. Heading onto that long back stretch. Coop wrecks out. It's going to be Wyatt, Zach, or MG. Zach moves Wyatt. Wyatt hard off the course, right back on it. Right on the bumper of the 73. Zach out front, Wyatt and MG on his bumper. Can they make a pass in the final corner? Down the back stretch into the chicanes. Wyatt gonna dive it deep. Contact into Zach. Both of them get reset. MG's gonna steal it. Drag race. MG gets it barely by 0.014 against Coop. Holy shit. Wyatt gonna rage quit, of course. How do I save that replay? Can I not? Oh, I think because they're still racing. Some of them. I gotta pull up JC's stream to see what's going on, because... So it's going to be MG, Coop, AJ, Kriggy, JC, LaVantra, Zach, and Alex. Is Alex, last one across the finish line. What a race, Jesus Christ. Let me see. I want to see the fucking finish here. This last lap? Yeah. It was like around here. So what the hell happened? Coop just spun there, got loose. MG getting loose there. Slows AJ up. LaVantra makes contact with AJ, shoves him off. LaVantra goes spin around somehow. And then the battle up here. Wyatt and Zach both gunning for the win. Their first wins in a while. MG kind of makes contact with Wyatt, but he's good. Wyatt, I think, just got over... Yeah, he just got over-aggressive. That was all the 84. Over-aggressive, and at that point is trying to turn and make a corner he cannot make work. Combo being hit by the 3 and just trying to overshoot it as is. Yeah. And they just got reset. I mean, that was just simple racing incident, but... Then you got the 3 and the 9 drag race. To the line. Oop. If I can get to the freaking start finish. My God. 0.014 separates the 3 and the 9. Jesus Christ. What could have been Zach or Wyatt's victory goes to the 3 car. Fitting these two are top 2. The 18 comes in 3rd. Kriggy not far behind. Another photo finish. Photo finish for 1st and 2nd and 3rd and 4th. We had JC coming in. Round out the top 5. And then the... What happened here? Did he get dumped? The launcher just ran out of talent. Launch comes in 6th. Zach, after being reset, comes in 7th. And of course, Alex down here in 8th. You got 9th. Somebody lag out during this? Or did Wyatt leave? Wyatt left, so he'll get DNF. Did he seriously fucking rage quit? He did. I'll keep my opinions to that on my fucking self, but Jesus fucking Christ. Maybe he didn't. Oh no, he did. He rage quit before he crossed the line, so it will be. Your finishing order is MG, Coop, AJ, Criggy, JC, Lavantra, Zach, Alex, and Wyatt. Chaotic race. Jesus Christ. That is it for our NPRL Cup Series first GR2 points paying race from Spa over here in Belgium, Germany. See y'all next time.